dong dong, the witch is dead. Come's gonna get you whatever you had. Ayy, oh, ayy, oh. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be talking you through how to get this Christmas inspired makeup look. So I went with a gold glitter look, just glossy skin, glossy lips, glossy everything, because this is what inspires me about Christmas. This will not be my only Christmas video. I'm going to do many more about all the different colour schemes that inspire me by Christmas and some great true to Christmas traditional kinds of makeup looks for you guys to have a look at. I just want to say I've been absent again. Yeah, like not unusual, it's probably expected at this point. What you don't know, you don't know anything about my job, and obviously I don't want to go into that too much, but I work full time in retail and like I just barely have any time to sit and film, and I had this really obnoxious, like annoying, persistent manager that would never ever leave me alone. You know, I'd be here on my day off and my phone would be ringing and she would be calling to nitpick at any and every little thing that ever happens in the shop, you know. And then I go home from like 7:30 in the morning and 6:30 at night, and she'd call me again to bitch about someone, because that's just who she was. She was a nasty, manipulative, horrible piece of work. She was a bully, she wasn't a nice person, and yeah, like she drove me to a point where I was like, I'm gonna leave my job. Like, this woman, like I just can't. She's like an old woman and she's obsessed with young girls because she can like manipulate them, and I'm just like, ugh, I want to vomit. I got so sick of going along with everything this woman said. Like, honest to God, she was delusional. She was deluded, and like she'd get people so wrapped up with it and she'd get into the head, and then they become as psycho as she was. Like they were all becoming deluded, and I'm sitting there and I was becoming deluded. Like she was, I can't even explain, she was in my head, and like, oh, I don't know. Finally got rid of her for a few weeks, like while stuff was going on in work. Escaped her for a few weeks, and oh my God, then a few weeks away I felt like I was coming down off a drug, and I thought, oh my God, I can't go back to that. Like, I can't go back to someone speaking to me and other people like that. So, first opportunity, I just grabbed like my big boss and I was like, I just need to tell you exactly what this woman's like, because I can't go. She had a crazy bitch. Yeah, just spilled all the beans. She gone now. So I'm happy and I've got a bit more of a life and everything. I'm actually off sick at the moment. I'm off with stress at work because the whole situation, like, although I'm sitting here and I'm smiling now, the part you don't see is the tears that I've shed for the past like 3 years she's been in my life. You don't see the anxiety tablets I'm taking just to put up with this bitch. Like, no one sees that side of it. But yeah, like I've actually been in a really bad headspace. I was breaking down, thought of going to work. Like I didn't want to face this woman because, like, honestly, she's crazy and she's nasty and she's horrible. So the fact that this woman is out of my life, I can't even explain. Like I feel like I'm me again. Like I'm just back to me for the first time in so many years, and I've not felt like this in a long time. And yeah, I just want to get back into making videos because I feel like I've watched my other videos and whilst I was trying to get back into YouTube, I was not me. Like that was not me, because I was not in a good headspace. Like this woman had just scatterbrained my life, and for the first time in years, I am me. Like, it feels good. Yeah! So without further ado, let's crack on to the video, and I'm back, bitches. So I'm going to use my MAC Strobe Cream Start just because this makes my face nice and glowy, and I just feel like for the holidays we should be glowy and glam and glitz, and the holidays, if I just turned American. I feel like I'm saying it because I hope you're all watching Merry Happy Whatever with like Ashley Tisdale and Bridget Menler, you know the show. So I'm like obsessing over that, and at the minute the dad in it's like my enemy because he won't let him propose, so he hates when people say happy holidays. He's all about Merry Christmas, so happy holidays, sir. I just like put it on my face with my finger and like where I want highlighter. Don't get me wrong, I like highlight my whole face with this, so I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but I just do. Like this is what satisfies me when I do it. So and then I just blend it in. What I like is it's no, you know what, this was from Primark. This was a Primark brush, don't know why it doesn't say, but this was Primark 100%. So yeah, it like spikes up, so it's flat and then it goes up and it's flat again. So I just like this because it just feels like perfect, and I can really like get in the areas and I can brush it downwards nicely. And yeah, I feel it's more effective than using my fingers. Like, I just feel like I get a glowier look when I use this. Like when I use my fingers, it just ends up back on my hands. I am doing my eyes first, by the way. Keep my skin nice and glowy whilst I do my eyes, so you aren't all in shock by the breakout. I've actually been on a bit of a mish. Went out for a bit and I've come back. So been about 2 hours and this face, it's still shiny, still gleaming. So I just want to go straight in with some concealer on the eyelid. I prefer this than primer. Like honestly, I'm not a primer person, Tried primer. I wanted to look primer because everyone told me primer was great, and I just feel it does nothing, if I'm honest. So I'm going in with concealer. I'm using the Maybelline Eye Eraser, and I've used it in 01 Light, and I'm just buffing that out. This is just my base for my shadows. I just use my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. We all know I'm a little bit obsessed, and I'm just gonna pop that on top just to set it in place. So the palette I'm using today, it's an oldie but it's a goodie. It's the Colourpop Yes Please palette. Just because I'm going for like a gold glitter and it's Christmas, kind of want some of these nice chocolate browns, but there's like berry tone shades on that lid too, so we'll see where we end up. I'm gonna go in at first with the shade Spoiled, which is this nice berry kind of shade here, and I'm going in with the Morphe M330 brush. I'm just gonna focus this in the crease. Whoa, pigment. I'm gonna focus it in the crease, and then I will begin to buff it out. I'm now going to use the shade French Kiss, which is this deep kind of a brown. Looks like it's got a purple tone too. I'm just like, It's definitely deep brown though. I'm taking this brush. It's not got a name on it, it's rubbed off. This is my favourite brush. Like, I use this under my eyes, but I'm going to use it for something else today. So I've put a generous amount on here, and what I want to do is I want to do like a gradual build up on my lids, because obviously I'm going to be placing glitter down soon, and then I want to incorporate this into my crease. So I'm just going to go with it and see how it ends up. I'm going to take a little bit of this Note to Self shade, like this lighter brown. I've just cleaned the brush on my pants. And I'm just going to generously dip my brush in again, just to give a slight blend to a French Kiss. Yeah, I did have to look down to look what it was called. Don't know if this is necessary. I'm kind of like at this point just praying for a miracle, because it was instantly great when I used this palette. Like, I know I hate Colourpop's eyeshadows, so why am I still over here using the palette, giving them the benefit of the doubt? Like, do you know what? I like them if I'm doing something really light and it's just going through the crease and it's just like one shade. But when you start building their colours, it's just, it's a hot mess. It is a hot mess. I'm going back in with French Kiss, and we're just playing. Just going in with the shade GNO now, and I'm just blending it through the crease. Again, I'm just praying for a Christmas miracle, and that's the shade over here. So I know I'm the biggest preacher in the whole entire universe, history of life, to say, I hate eyeliner, I hate eyeliner, I hate eyeliner. That's just because it's an effort. So I'm going in with the Maybelline. Is it Maybelline? Maybelline Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner 24 Hours. This one. It's black. I'm just cleaning my brush because I is lazy and I never do it, and I'm using the Morphe M217. So I'm just doing like an almond eye, so just on the lid. And I love this brush because it's got an angle to it. It's just so easy to be like, she says, as you're probably going to watch her struggle. I did not just film me putting the glitter on, and I'm shocked. Oh, get them back out the drawer. So this is my problem, right? I film, but I want to watch Netflix because I get a little bored and just sit and do my makeup. Like, I love to do my makeup, it's a vibe, but I like to watch programs whilst I do it. So I even can't bother zooming these out. I should, because I'm talking. So rude to me. Zoom these out a little bit. So I basically use two Peaches and Cream products. I use the Peaches and Cream glitter base, which is this product here, and it's basically like a sealant for glitter. So I apply it on the back of my hand. It comes out as like a white ooey gooey situation, and basically I take it on a brush. The brush that I use for it usually, and I did today, is the Zoraya Flat Eyeliner 859 brush. Again, you can get these on AliExpress, so if you just search Zoraya on AliExpress, the store should come up. So those are really inexpensive brushes, but this is a really flat brush and it's just perfect to get in there and put the glitter base down. This definitely doesn't budge when you put glitter on top of it. And then I use the Morphe M124 palette, and I use the Peaches and Cream pigment in the shade Bollywood, which is this gold colour that you see right now. I'm just moving swiftly along to my face now because I can go back, complete the eyes later, put the lashes on, put the brows on, get everything like popping and locking. But right now let's do the face because she basic. I've got a tan on, so I think I'm going to take my Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. Took me a while to find that. And I'm using the shade Barcelona. I'm tan, okay. I mean, these are the smallest pumps ever. Let me just... Really nice. 10 pumps to cover your face. Oh my god. This looks crazy. So at the minute I've been using this foundation brush all of the time. This is the Zoraya Ultimate Blending 865 brush, like a flat top, and I've just been using it on the daily. I'm going to move slightly so I can look past you into the mirror. I am a whole new shade of Oompa Loompa. I think I make them look pale. That's where I'm at right now. I mean, like, now we don't look so crazy, right? If I just... I mean, look, concealer fixes all, okay? I'm going to take my Morphe concealer in C165, this one here. This is a little pale, but oh, this may look nice. This is a bad shade by NARS. Like, is anyone even this colour? This isn't even tan. Like, this is orange. I am tangerine. So this is like a really nice full coverage concealer. I'm just using the same brush, by the way. And I use Pattern Motions. My mum and dad are getting excited because Auntie Joshua's fighting. I think the whole of England are like obsessing over this fight, and I couldn't care less. Yeah, that's right. It's like just a little bit of that, and then I'm gonna take 01 Light again. Maybelline. Just I'm too dark. I can't cope. It's not okay. I usually do this anyway, but like we need to lighten this mess up. I just want to set under my eye, so I'm going to go in for the second time and pat just to make sure we ain't got greasy eyelids underneath. Eyelids, oh, got a grip, Ellie. Creasy under eyes, okay. So we're going to set that now so we don't have to think about it or worry about it. How she set, and again, Rimmel Stay Matte. I'm going to try this LA Girl one. I got this in toffee. I thought I got toast. Obviously not Ellie. Let's squeeze it. Ooh, don't like it. Ooh, what's it? Is that normal? Why is it doing it? Shouldn't fishy face it again. Christ, can't even see a cheekbone. That's how much weight I put on. And I'm gonna kind of blend upwards. I'm gonna in like circular motions. Oh, she dries a little quick. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, damn, that's some structure. Who's she? Who's she? Love that. Like a bit of forehead action. You know, learn from my mistakes, do it quick. So let's darken this area so we can bring it a little bit down. Because I can't deal. It's so funny because I never see anyone else with a big forehead. Just me. And then just take your foundation brush, like blendy, 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 blend. And then I'm like, shall I put some down my nose? That's what she does, but like, she's a pro at it now. Like, my nose contour ain't all that. Shall I just do it? Shall I do it? Hold your breath, everyone. I'm scared. Do that. I was just meant to fix a patch. I'm patchy, okay? Oh, it's nerve-wracking. Okay. Oh! She goes on smooth. Okay. I can support that. That was easy. That was weirdly easy and smooth and very nicely applied. I'm shocked. I mean, that could be my new favourite thing. Like, I just thought she was a master. Now I'm like... Also didn't tell you the brush that I use for my concealer and to buff out my contour. This is by MSQ. It's got like no number or anything on, but again, this is an AliExpress brand. Like, who's getting all the tea on my cheap brushes today? Full face of AliExpress brushes. Just to spice it up, we'll throw Real Techniques in there. No, I'm joking, this is my go-to pads brush. This is the Real Techniques Angled Multitask Brush, and again, straight into my Rimmel Stay Matte, and let's just set this face. I use tapping motions when I set my makeup. It's purely because I don't want to go in and start like So I'm gonna go in and contour now. So I'm gonna take this Makeup Revolution Iconic Lights Contour Pro palette, and I'm just taking this shade down here. It's quite a cool tone shade, which is good. I need to bring my lights back closer. Can't see a damn thing. So I'm gonna go in a little harsh. You can see it needs blending, but for now, don't care. So now you've got the colour down, it's there, your lines are there. Now you can go in and blend it, but you don't have to over blend this because you are going to pop some bronzer on too, which is going to do a little bit of the blending for you. Then I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is in the shade Give Me Sun. It looks like this. This is like a cult favourite amongst makeup artists. They use it all the time, and typically you hear of either Give Me Sun or Deep Dark. Well, you know, Deep Dark's going to be too dark for me, so I'm going in with Give Me Sun, and I just tap it off on my wrist so I don't get too much. And I'm taking also for my contour, I use a Real Techniques brush. It's a multitask cheek brush, and for my contour I'm using the BH Cosmetics brush, and this is number 1. And what I do is I don't want to fully take over this contour, so where my contour is, you can see the line. I want to build it on top, so not over it, on top of it. Otherwise you're just going to take away all that hard work that you've just put into it. My next step before I do blush or anything else, I want to go in with the brightening powder under my eyes. So I always use the Makeup Revolution Bacon Blot ones, and I switch between the two sometimes. So I use either Lace or I use Banana Light. I think today, because I'm quite dark, I'm going to use the shade Banana Light. And what's nice about this is they've got a really yellow shade, and then they've got this lighter yellow shade. So I'm just going to use this to highlight my under eye. This is a really neat trick, because if you do like over bronze or anything, it can take some of that away from you, for you even. I have Luminoso here, which is the one everybody absolutely raves about, so I'm gonna go in with this today. Whoa, pigment overload, what the hell. I'm gonna have to tap it on my wrist. Like, my wrist is a hot mess. I tap everything on my wrist, because I'd rather go in too little product than too much, you know. Just a nice big fake smile. So because I've got dry skin, I just want to share this little thing with yours. Well, you may do it anyway, and even if you've not got dry skin, like, it's a good idea. If you go in with your setting spray now, I'm just using the Morphe Jeffree Star one. Now my blush brush, by the way, was like another AliExpress, but it's like a no-name one. Just saying. And I'm going to take Champagne Pop by Becca. This is the mini one that I'm using. Don't want to go into many ones till I've used it all up. And I'm taking the Morphe R36 brush. This is my favourite for highlighting. But I highlight once I've set my face, because my face has now got like this. It's got a mist over it, it's got a water base on it, so it's nice for my highlight to stick to. Look how popping it is, like, I just find it comes up so much nicer. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I use the shade Espresso. And I've not been doing my soap brows recently. Literally, I'm just going to brush this through my brows, and then I'll be back, because I'm sure you don't want to see me do my brows. But I'm in debate. I think I'm going to go back in with that GNO shade, because it was nice. And I'm just going to run that along my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Big Cocktails, which was like the lighter orange, and I'm going to blend it out with that. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Spoiled, just because that was the first like red berryish kind of tone shade we put down, and I feel like it is a Christmassy colour, so we do want to incorporate it. Oh my god, that just transformed already. So I'm like, I'm just going to go in with my Primark PS Pro. It's like a nudie kind of shades, and I always swear by this on the waterline. And I'm going to go back in with French Kiss. That was the deepest shade we used, and I've zoomed it out, and now I need it right back here. And I'm just going to run it as close as I can to the lash line. So I've gone ahead and I've applied my Morphe highlighter in the shade Sparks, like the inner corners of my eye. My camera was not cooperating with me, and it was being crazy. So now I'm going to take my Max Factor 2000 calorie mascara, and I'm just going to apply that to my lashes. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply false lashes off camera because I'm not very good at it again. I'm useless, okay? That's what we're learning today. Ellie is useless. So I'm using the Collection lip liner in the shade Cappuccino. I'm just like obsessed with this. Like it's so good. And then I'm going to take my Morphe lipstick. This is in the shade Wifey. I wanna be your wifey for lifey. Is that even a song? So I should make that up. I'm just debating about like if I want to keep it in centre, if I want to bouge it out. I don't know. Let's just yeah, we're going all out. Never mind. I feel this is a really glowy look that I've gone for today in the Christmas spirit. So I want a gloss, so I'm going to take the Morphe Times Jeffree Star lip gloss in the shade Star Crown, which is this nude shade. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I really hope that you did like it. I mean, can you hear my chair squeaking? But is this gloss banging or is it banging? Like, I'm obsessed. I just can't stop looking at my lips. I'm like, oh. And then that highlighter is popping, and then this glitter be doing its own damn thing. Like, I just oh, I feel glazed. I feel like a sparkly bauble. Like, give me a piece of string and hand me on a tray. Like, that's my vibe right now. So I do hope that you did enjoy this. I promise, like I actually promise, more videos are coming. More videos for the month of Christmas. So I do hope that you stay tuned. Please hit that subscribe button down below. And if you do want to be notified when I upload more Christmas themed videos for the month of December, then please go ahead and do that. I mean, right now I'm just wrapping a normal hoodie, Eve Saint Love, because a little bit expensive. But I do want a Christmas jumper, so if anyone knows what's a nice one, hit me up, because I'm a minge bag and I only spend my expensive pennies on makeup and not on Christmas jumpers. So if you know where I'll get a Christmas jumper for like a tenner, hit a girl up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.